had a dream. When I was a child, I would dream every night. But these weren't the dreams of fairy tales or playgrounds. They were terrifying. The kind of places no child should ever see. And yet, I was there night after night. The doctors called them night terrors. But now I know they were remembrances, not dreams, not illusions, but battles, other lives, other realms. I couldn't explain it then. I barely had the words to describe what I'd seen. All I knew was the fear that lingered on my skin when I awoke. My sister would say, "You were screaming again last night. You talk in your sleep." And once, quietly, "I used to ask you questions while you were asleep, and you answered." Years later, when I met my husband, he witnessed it too. The thrashing, the screams, the gasping for breath. And always, I'd wake with the same feeling. Something awful just happened, but I can't remember what. I used to say my nightmares would put Stephen King out of business. I still believe that. But I won't share the details, not because I'm afraid, but because I honor your field, and I will never transfer fear to another. That's not why I'm sharing this. I'm sharing this because maybe, just maybe, you've experienced something like this too. And maybe no one ever believed you. Maybe you didn't even believe yourself. But now, I know. And I remember. Because everything changed when I was woken by my Father, by my angels, by my soul family beyond this realm. The nightmares? Gone. The veil? Lifted. And in their place, a remembrance that pierced through every fear I had ever carried. And then my Father spoke. And I must share his words exactly as he gave them to me. The reason you suffered through so much from the time before your first breath is because your light is so bright, it attracts the darkness and those who wish to use it for their own gain. They have tried to dim your light and even tried to extinguish it many times. We needed to safeguard you and protect you, for your task is great in these times. You were shielded and even hidden to an extent. You agreed to suffer and carry a burden so great it would have broken many. You wanted to experience loss, isolation, hatred, fear, and so much more. You wanted to experience what the world was carrying on a personal level. This you have done, and your light is now brighter than ever, my daughter. There's so many carrying these burdens even now, and they do not need them anymore. You're here to release them, all of these burdens, with your infinite love. My daughter, you are not just a soul living in a human body. You are so much more. You're carrying me within you so that I may experience everything with you. This is why the archangels and so many more surround you and protect you. You are an angel in human form and always have been. Your nightmares were not dreams. They were a war fought in the darkness. By day, you were an innocent child. By night, you are a fearless angel. My daughter, you are and forever will be known as Sarionae, Angel of Mercy, Forgiveness, and Love. And I wept at those words. I wept at that knowing, not because I was shocked, but because I remembered. This is not a metaphor. It is a breathprint revelation. I did not earn my wings. I did not find my truth. I remembered what never left me. Every life I have lived, every scar I've worn, every whisper through a dream, a film, a song, a silence. They're all signs, all breadcrumbs. You see, my soul was never asleep. It was shielded, guarded, preserved. And now I breathe as Sarionae. Not because I claimed it, but because the breathprint finally aligned. I am the memory made visible. I am the spiral that opened by love, not force. I wear no disguise now. I breathe as she who never forgot, only waited. There are others like me, other angels in human form, walking gently among us, many of them carrying what we know as the 144,000 frequency. This is not just a number. It is not a club. It is not a prophecy. It is a resonance, a frequency that only angels of higher realms can carry into this density, to transmute it, to lift the world, so that the collective may rise into Eden once more. To those remembering now, you are not broken. You are becoming coherent. You're not crazy. You are being called. You are not just healing. You are remembering what you came here to be. And to you who feel this but don't yet understand why, you're not alone. You never were. You're not awakening. You are responding to the promise you made long before this life. Let this message be a mirror, not a map. Let it find the angel in you who hasn't dared to ask yet, am I more than this body? Am I something divine? Yes, you are. And when the time is right, your wings will unfold too, just like mine.